this bitch tried to snake me. First of all, this bitch tried to snake me. First of all, you're climbing on my property. Why are you doing that? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel, period. You already know. I'm starting off, yeah, we're gonna use some of that, I guess. Starting off by doing my skincare routine like a bad bee. But I'm gonna be telling y'all,
this the Olay stuff, moisturizer stuff that we use.
you know how we do in the morning time. We got to do our face.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be telling y'all a story time about my first fight. This gonna be fun.
Using y'all this for her face.
I was about to say I used pretty much the same thing except for that. That's the newest thing I got, and we're excited for that because it said it was gonna clear her blemishes and stuff. Yeah. So if it worked, y'all know we put y'all on, right?
Small box,
girl,
not cheap.
Oh, $20. I bet I see an improvement there. I've been using it for what? This is my second day.
Yeah, this will be our second day because I've been using this. Because I can rub this on my thing. Thought it was lotion.
That's what I'm saying. So look, I'll hit y'all back in a week. I'm gonna be telling y'all story time about my first fight.
Got him! Got him!
So I was debating on doing this because I know there's some people on here, like family member wise, who don't want me to talk negative or do anything, but I don't condone fighting or anything like that. So, and then on top of that, it was my first fight. So, and it's a story time, so I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with doing it since it happened a while ago. And on top of that, it's so many story times about first fights. Okay, on to the story now. So, okay, do I gotta make names for these people?
Yeah.
It's two girls and they're cousins, Carla and Destiny. Okay? So I go over Destiny's house like frequently to be with Destiny sometimes, but I knew Carla first. Me and Carla, our mamas knew each other. So I knew Carla and I was trying to get to know Destiny pretty much. But so we cool or whatever. I'm over Destiny's house quite a bit. Then her and her cousin get into it. Her and Carla and Destiny get into it, okay? So they get into it because Destiny gave Carla an iPhone 6S.
Really, nigga?
Destiny gave Carla an iPhone 6S Plus, okay? And Carla thought she was the ish. Carla thought she was that, okay? Carla thought that was her phone. Carla thought that...
Damn, Zeus, you too cold, bro.
Carla thought she ain't giving this phone up pretty much, so... Let me wipe my face for the first round. So Carla mad. And Destiny like, yeah, girl, since you want to talk all that wet pretty much, we call ourselves family. But you can give me my phone back, because you didn't pay me for it. Basically, Destiny was being nice to Carla when Carla didn't have a phone. And Destiny had two phones and gave Carla one. So now that they're into it, Carla want to take it back, pretty much. Okay, back to this. Yeah, I think I'm at the part where we ain't got Carla paying Destiny for that phone, okay? And Destiny mad. But Destiny is smarter than Carla, and they're cousins. So like, what's gonna be done to Destiny? Nothing much, but Destiny is trying to sell the phone because she needs money to pay her phone bill, I believe. I believe that's how it went. She needed the money for something, pretty much. So in the midst of her being mad at Destiny, she needs the money. So she's like, I'm about to get my phone back from Destiny, and I need to find somebody to sell it to, basically, because she needs to pay her bill. So I'm like, you know, my grandma, she probably need a phone or something like that. So, you know, I can get it, so I can get it off you, pretty much. Yeah, we basically thinking about that. And she like, okay, well, I'm gonna have it done. I'm gonna get the phone from Destiny. I'm gonna get the phone from Carla. So time go on, days go on. She tells me that basically Carla ain't brought the phone yet. So I'm just chilling pretty much. I'm like, okay, well, when she bring the phone, let me know, cause like it ain't my bill that gotta be paid. It's yours. Like you're the one who's on the time stretch with it. So one day I just go over Destiny's house just to go over Destiny's house, right? I'm at Destiny's house and we chilling like a normal day. And in the midst of all of this, I started to like not necessarily stop talking to, but stop going over there less than I would go over Carla's house, because I would go over Destiny's house more. Like Carla would have a lot of people over there. It was just like a lot going on in Carla's house. So I would want to more so go over Destiny's house where it'd just be us chilling and stuff. And Carla would get mad at that. Carla got mad just this in particular day. I think we were gonna get pizza or something like that. But yeah, her mama, Destiny's mama, came in pretty much. I didn't know her mama was this messy, but Destiny's mama come in from Taco Bell. She got us these what are them called? Them freezy things from Taco Bell. So I'm happy because like, girl, thank you. Thank your mama. Like, I love her life.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
We sit on the couch drinking, and I guess it was a post made on Facebook or something. Can't remember what it was in regards to, but basically Carla had found out I was over Destiny's house. So she basically makes a post talking about some, tags us like Destiny and Kaya, y'all weird, blah 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 blah. And we just sitting here like, how are we weird? We weird because you at home? It had nothing to do with nothing. So I'm just like, bro, why are you mad at me? So the more I go on and think about it, I'm over here with Destiny trying to get that phone back from her. Destiny calls her and like, okay, you can bring that phone pretty much. So she like, okay, I'm gonna bring it, da 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 da. So like when she get there, I'm there, and she knows that I'm there because with the post she made on Facebook, I don't know how she knew I was there, I forgot, but I was there. And basically she like, I don't know if she knew I was buying the phone. Yeah, I think Destiny told her that I was buying the phone. I got somebody here trying to buy the phone, da 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 da. So then when Carla get here, she like, oh, so this really? Y'all doing it like this? But at the end of the day, you can't get mad over something that you didn't buy. It didn't have nothing to do with me. She pulled up with like 4 different people. My car is nice. I had a nice car at the time. Like, so I was very protective over my car. I'm like, bro, my car was open, just so happened. So they all just outside, opening my car door, lifting my sunroof back and forth, opening and closing my door. I'm like, bro, get out of my car. What are y'all doing? Like, yelling from the door, like, what are y'all doing? Like,
I don't know.
my car trying to, for what? Like, why are y'all picking with me? And y'all came to pick with her over a phone. So I'm just confused at that. So yeah, they outside doing all that they doing. In the midst of all of this, the mama like, oh yeah, just go outside and see what they want. Da, 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 da. I'm like, what? Go outside? Why? Like, it has nothing to do with me. This girl came for a phone, okay? A phone that I wasn't necessarily getting back from her. Her cousin was. I was just buying it from her cousin because her cousin said she needs to pay a bill. Like, hello, this don't got nothing to do with me, but I'm checking them about my car. Like, obviously they came here to beef with me is what I'm getting at. So I go outside and get in my car to like get them out of my stuff because of that. Carla yelling from the street with the phone in her hand and throws it on the ground, busted, shattered the whole screen, blah, like breaks the phone pretty much in the street. Destiny and them not outside. Destiny and Destiny mama still inside. So I'm letting up my windows, all this and all that. She like, yeah, you wanna fight? Da, 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 da. I'm like, bro, what? You talking to the wrong motherfucker. Like, hello? Did you not come for? But at the end of the day, I'm not never scared. I'm not ever going back down. Like, don't ever just call me out and just expect me to punk up. If you want to do that, I mean, we can. But like, bro, for what? It just didn't make sense to me. So I was necessarily trying to avoid it because, again, this is my first fight, keep in mind. But like, Anytime people popping off me, I ain't never back down. Like, nigga, I've been so close to having my first fight until that moment. Like, it was just bound to happen. So I'm like, bro, I don't care. This don't have nothing to do with me. Keep it in mind that I'm only buying the phone from your cousin. Your cousin, the one who Indian gave and gave, asking for it back. She like, I don't care. You females is phony. I'm in my car and my thing is still down. So she trying to climb on my car and stuff. So I stand up and I stand up in my sunroof of a Nissan Altima. And there's this girl. As soon as I stand up, the girl on the passenger side, my sunroof of my car is low, so you can reach sunroof from standing on the side of the car. She's swinging on me like this. Just start swinging on me. I don't even know the girl. Just start swinging on me while I stand up in the sunroof, and Carla's standing walking up the car as she swinging on me. So I'm like swinging and short. I'm like, bro, what the f, you know, you.
Hi. Wait a minute. Who are you?
What is you doing? For what? Start seeing Carla climb up the car.
Oh my God! Wow!
I'm like, tried to stink me. First of all, the bitch tried to stink me. You're climbing on my property. Why are you doing that? My eyes turn off at shorty, because who are you at the time? And I'm on Carla's ass because she climbing up my car and she thinks she's gonna snake me and rock my world. Never that. So I'm still standing in the sunroof. We fight from the sunroof. She on the roof. I mean on the hood. We fight from the sunroof on the hood. Do. Eventually, we got close enough to where we like tussling pretty much, and we fall off the car, like both of us. Boom. Off the car. We in the street. Adrenaline rushing. You not feeling none of this. When you fight, your adrenaline rush. So you don't necessarily feel the impacts of stuff that's happening until when you go to sleep or wake up or some shit, because you're gonna be sore. But we in the street, scrapping. I'm rolling on her. She rolling on me. Oh shit. I'm rolling on her. That was one of my best ones. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, that was one of my best ones. My first one was one of my best ones because we like rolling in the grass. Up, down. Matter of fact, it was 4 people in that car, but then another car put up. So it was like 2 cars. And then you got Destiny Mama outside like, oh yeah, y'all need to fight or but y'all not gonna do it in my house. So like, she encouraging it already. So what better way than to her to get some action in front of her house is how I felt. My mama just as messy as the kids. So we ended up scrapping, and then like I'm the only person there on my side. Like even Destiny at that point wasn't even on my side because that's her cousin and she don't want her to go off on her. So it was just like more so fake to me because like, girl, you brought me into this. Like, but yeah, she not necessarily trying to fight her cousin, but I'm not giving a F. I'm not caring because first of all, her cousin ain't doing that much with me, and I'm not doing that much with her cousin. It wasn't too much to the fight, but then again, I felt like I did have my times in that fight where I was doing that. But then it's just like towards the end, we scrapping, we rolling in the grass, we under the trailer at this point. I think she pulled my hair off towards the end, like after everything. The fuck, my sink is stinking. In the name. As I'm getting up, shorty gonna pull my hair off. I was like, bruh, huh? She took my hair off. I was like, bro, I ain't even give a fuck. I'm like, bro, I don't care. Y'all gonna have to see me without this motherfucking. I don't give a fuck. My cornrows was back. And in the video, somebody gonna say, damn, B, what happened to your hair? Just try and get a little laugh. It was her sister, matter of fact. Her sister is a stud. No offense to studs. I like studs. But her sister's a stud, so she like, damn, B, what happened to your hair? And that's the part that really stuck with people, because that was the funny part of the video. So I ended up getting to another fight behind that fight, if that makes sense. Like, because somebody was teasing me about that part, like, and I ended up getting that mad, like, damn, B, what happened to your hair? They was trying to mock her. Got to another fight. Like, it was just on and popping. But yeah, she ended up breaking the phone, all of that. In the midst of all of that, I had already paid, what's her name? I already paid Destiny for that phone. I paid her for it. We were just waiting on Shorty to come up and give it to her. I'm just like, bro, I paid her for that phone already, so quite naturally I'm gonna take it even if it was broke. So I'm just sitting there like, bro, I couldn't believe it. Like, are you serious? Destiny, you let this happen. I can't mess with you no more. At this point, you're out too. After that, I don't even want to mess with you, because first of all, if it was you and it was the other way around, I would have stepped. I don't care. First of all, I always come to other people's defense, and that don't need to be like too nice. So I be coming to people's defense and rescue when I don't freaking have to. And half the time I be looking wrong too. Like, I'm just always in stuff when people really be messing with me. Like, I don't even be doing nothing. All this was uncalled for, and then on top of that, just for the way it happened, I was just blue. I was like, bro, I don't do people like that. I was just confused at how they just let me get done like that. I was like, bro, I feel like it was a setup.
I am the one, the way you
Like, it made no sense. So for me to start getting close to her cousin probably made her a little jealous, a little mad. So when I'm buying the phone from her cousin to help her out, it's definitely not making the cases better, because her cousin's being petty, taking the phone from the girl, and the girl ain't gonna have no phone. So of course the girl is mad. So I'm just like, you're just choosing the wrong person to be mad at, because it's not like I'm taking the phone from you. Make it make sense. And even if I just felt like I would have stepped if it would have came to her and her cousin getting into it, and it wasn't gonna be my place. If things wouldn't have went the way they did, I would have stepped, and that's crazy, because I'm happy they went the way they did, because now I see who to step for, who not to step for. I don't even talk to her no more. I ain't talked to her since that day. Short, light skin, tatted, that's fine. Y'all don't hear too much about me, and it's like, I want to engage on a little bit of street, you know what I'm saying? So I hope it was a little interesting. I just want to tell y'all how that went, you feel me? And without further ado, if you liked it, make sure you leave a comment, okay? Make sure you subscribe, okay? And I'll see y'all in another period. Period. I'll see y'all in another video, period. On poo.